So early voting now underway in the nation's most closely watched special election. This is the North Atlanta suburbs. The race to replace Republican Tom Price, leaving Congress this year to become the head of HHS. Now, Democrats see an opportunity. They think they can score a major upset with their top candidate dominating the race. That's what they hope. Jonathan Seri live in Sandy Springs, Georgia, north of Atlanta, and this has been a solidly Republican district for decades. So why then is this race so tight, John?
Hi, Bill. Well, they call this a jungle primary because all of the candidates are on the same ballot. So if you were among these early voters here, you open up the ballot, you would see a total of 18 candidates, most of them Republicans. And because of the crowded Republican field, that's fueling negative ads and testy exchanges within the same party. Atlanta Journal-Constitution political reporter Greg Bluestein says he doesn't see this election as a litmus test for Donald Trump, but does see the president playing a huge role in Georgia's 6th district congressional race. Listen.
You've got 11 Republicans in the contest. Some are running as pro-Trump loyalists. Some are barely mentioning Donald Trump's name. And you've got 5 Democrats in the contest, including Jon Ossoff, who is running what he calls a Make Trump Furious campaign.
30-year-old Jon Ossoff has raised more than $8 million, topping all the other candidates. Analysts say it's unlikely, but not out of the question, that he could top the 50% +1 threshold needed to win Tuesday's election outright. But if none of the candidates passes that 50% threshold, then the two leading vote-getters will face each other in a runoff on June 20.
We tend to analyze these things a lot. What issues are most important there in Sandy Springs?
They run the gamut, everything from health care to tax reform. Here's a sampling.
Key issues that I see for our state, namely the 6th district: transportation, education, infrastructure improvement, putting people back to work.
I kept hearing we need to put money here, money there from both sides. I didn't hear anybody really saying where this money comes from, and I think that's kind of at the core of the issue.
This country's so divided right now that I think it would be great to see somebody that could work across the aisle.
The election's on Tuesday, but as you can see behind me, early voting is already well underway. Bill?
Got it, Jonathan Seri. Thank you. Keep track of it there in Georgia. Thank you.